I'm Callan the Rockstar Potter, fighting a Renegade MMA. I have a fight record of 15 fights for 10 wins. Predominantly say my background is in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I've been training boxing and wrestling, judo as well for predominantly about the same amount of time. But I always say my background, or my lineage is probably in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. My main reason for getting into MMA was through football. Played football during the season, loved my football, very much into Australian rules. Didn't like cricket though. Cricket's a bit of a sissy sport, and there's not much else to do in the off season in Australia. So I went and found some jiu-jitsu and some MMA training to stay fit, and caught the bug, and been doing it ever since. We don't do training camps. We don't like to say training camp. We don't do training camps. We just train year in, year out here at Renegade, and all the pro sessions we do. We've got fighters getting ready for fights year in, year out. So we train year round. So it's been good. Obviously coming back, obviously have a little break over Christmas and do some family time. But I had the family doing hill sprints over Christmas, so everyone's been training. But feeling great, feeling fit, and feeling strong.
My name's Jamie. I am one of the owners and one of the founders here at Renegade MMA. 6 years ago, when we opened this place, who walked in? Callan Potter. Back then, a brand new person in MMA. Now, not only a great competitor, a great coach, but more than that, a great human being. A person of integrity and character. What do I think is his most outstanding quality? Yeah, he can grapple good. Yeah, he can do pretty good MMA. But more than that, he's a person of the highest caliber and highest character. There is no one, I tell you, who we see and feel is more fit to fly our flag here at Renegade.
Sam Hayward, I've seen little bits and pieces of him. He seems like another up-and-comer, very similar to my last opponent on Hex. He's undefeated. I'd like to look at that as good. You know, he's had 6 fights for 6 wins, but this is a fairly substantial step up for him, and I think he's going to find that out very quick. A typical day, you get up, you train, you eat very little, you train, you sleep very little, you train, you come home and hope that the baby's asleep and being fed so you don't have to do any of the duties during the night. That's about a typical day.
He's not only being a good fighter, a good grappler, a good strategist in the corner, but being a coach. Being able to pass along the knowledge he's learning to other people. And I think as we see Cal progress as a fighter, we are yet to see his true best qualities as a coach.
No, look, I'll leave predictions for Conor McGregor. He does it better than anyone. But all I can say is, you know, he looks like a very enthusiastic kid. I think he's very passionate about the sport, which is good. But I've got a feeling that he's going to experience some things in his fight that he's never experienced before, and I'm looking forward to showing to him. He's going to be put into some dark places that he's never had to experience before, and it's going to be up to his character to see whether he can weather it or not. Yeah, fought on Hex a couple of times now. Amazing promotion. What I explain to people is when they ask me about Hex is a fighter's promotion. You know what I mean? They do want to put shows on for the fans. They do look after the fans, but their fighter orientation is their #1 priority. They always look after me, my fighters, and it's sensational. Great show. They've got a brand new cage, which I'm looking forward to testing out. Every fight that I've had on there has been sensational. Good to get my first win on the last one, and we're going to carry it on. I'm looking to make a big future with the Hex Fight Series.